Hello, hello. This is Elise from the future, just letting you know that throughout this vlog, I accidentally acquired way too many copies of You Will Get Through This Night by accident. So I'm actually going to be giving a copy away. So if you are interested in this giveaway, then I'll have all the details down below. But basically, it ends on June 25th, and you're going to have to retweet a tweet on Twitter that I will link down below, and follow me on Twitter, and you're just going to have to respond with a screenshot that you have subbed to me and like this video. But yeah, all the information will be down below if you want a chance to win a copy of this book. It is US only because I'm shipping them myself, and that is all I can afford to ship. But yeah, check out those details below. So I just heard the mail come, and something tells me it might be a certain package I've been waiting for since September. It's definitely a book-shaped package. Let's open this. Just kidding, turns out I have two book-shaped packages. This does not look like it's the thing I'm looking for, but I think it might be this one. I was trying to make this all aesthetically pleasing or whatever, but this is not easy to do with one hand. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Hold on. Yay, it's here! Hi, my name is Elise, and I'm going to be screaming throughout this entire vlog. Just kidding. But yeah, this is going to be a vlog for a book. It's a reading vlog. I don't usually have my whole setup all fancy with my bookshelf in the back when I do vlogs, but I wanted both hands so I could show off my book, so that is why we are introducing the video here all fancy. Okay, it's not that fancy. I just have my camera set up on a tripod. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this book. It's called You Will Get Through This Night. It's by Daniel Howell, aka a YouTuber you might have known as Dan Howell on the channel Danisnotonfire once upon a time ago. But this is a book I've been really looking forward to. I pre-ordered it as soon as it was announced. I think that was September 2020, and I just got it today, May 17th. So it's been like 8 months since I bought the book, but I finally have it in my hands. I am seriously so excited. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this whole book because Dan Howell, along with Phil Lester, have been probably the only YouTubers I've consistently supported. I started watching Dan and Phil. I'm not gonna make this about Phil because I know this is Dan's book, but I think I started watching him when I was probably like 12, maybe 13, but it was a long time ago, okay? And those are the only two YouTubers I probably still would watch. I know Dan doesn't really post that much anymore, but yeah, watching YouTube like that really isn't my thing anymore. I know I'm literally on YouTube right now, but this is like a totally different corner of YouTube. This is book stuff, right? Specifically book stuff, and it's a bit more on a small scale. But yeah, Dan is someone I've really looked up to, and I consistently followed what has been going on in his life that he posts about, and I've followed all of his content and updates and everything. So seeing that he was publishing a book that was not necessarily YouTube oriented, but was more personal, that was really something that sounded special. Yeah, for lack of a better way to put that. But yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a very emotional journey here. Dan is a YouTuber that I just remember really relating to. His earlier videos, like very early videos, probably around 2013-ish, those were more like entertainment. I thought they were funny, but the videos where he got a bit more personal, I just remember relating to them so much, and they came at a time where I really needed to relate to someone. So yeah, it's just been something that's meant a lot to me, and I cannot wait to see how what I've perceived Dan as will translate to as a book, if that made any sense whatsoever. But yeah, this is just gonna be a vlog. I have my post-its ready. Look at the cute bookmark that came. I'm excited to hold this book. It's a very nice cover. It's very smooth. I got the first edition that's signed. Hold on, let me show you the signature. I love Dan, but I just have to bully him for a hot second. Just no bullying in this video because this is a serious book, right? And it does say it contains dark humor, but like, we're not going to be bullying Dan in this video, but just, this is the one exception. I don't know if it'll turn out backwards in the camera or not, but it looks like it's signed by DM, so, but at least he signed it, all right? So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna be reading this. I don't know how long it'll take me to read, because I like to read books pretty fast, but I kind of want to savor this. That sounded weird. I want to read it slowly and like take it in, because I have a feeling this might hit pretty hard. I want to bookmark all my favorite parts, and yeah, I'm gonna stop filming for a hot second so I can start reading, but looking forward to it. If this is your first time watching a vlog on my channel, they're very messy, so apologies in advance. Also, sometimes when I vlog, just with the way I hold my camera, the audio is really bad, so sorry. I'm sure the little beginning clips have really bad audio, but that's all right. The main point of this video is just for me to scream and cry over this book, so I'm sure you're gonna get that. I accidentally threw away the bookmark that came with it, but it has been retrieved. Okay, oh my gosh, don't mind me like being all sweaty right now, because I literally just ran up the stairs so quickly. But so I got a package in the mail, and it looked like this, and I was like, yeah, that is definitely a book. That is book shaped. And I had one book coming in the mail. It was Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's that. But I ordered that from Book Depository, and this was not the packaging that they packaged their books in, so I was like, maybe not. So I looked at the return label address, and the name that's on there is HarperCollins Publishers, and I was like, well, that's cool. I've emailed HarperCollins for a couple arcs. I usually don't get them, but like maybe this time I got it. Tell me why I have 2 copies of this book right now. So I was very confused when I opened this, because this is the one from the IRL merch shop, Dan and Phil's merch shop, and I got it. I paid a lot of money. It was like $34 to get it shipped, and I got it because it was signed and everything, first edition. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I ordered another copy from Amazon because I thought I was getting the UK cover. I did not, and this came early, so I saw that it was the US cover, and that's the other one I bought from Amazon. So I immediately canceled my order, and on the Amazon app it said order is canceled, you'll get a refund in 3 to 5 days. So that was taken care of. But like when I opened this, I was like, maybe my Amazon order actually came, maybe, even though the app said that it was canceled. But then I was looking at this, and this is clearly not an Amazon package, so I do not think it's from Amazon. It says HarperCollins Publishers on there, and I was like, did I buy a copy without remembering? Like, did I buy 2 copies? And I looked through my email, because I don't think I would buy a copy without knowing, but I did not see a receipt, so I don't think I just randomly bought a copy. And it also says UPS next day air, and isn't that like 1 day shipping? Like, wouldn't that mean, yeah, I was confused. And then I was like, why would HarperCollins send me a copy if I didn't pay for it? Because I do not think I paid for this. And I remembered back in September, 8 months ago, I emailed HarperCollins, and I was like, hi, I'm Elise, blah, 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 please send me an ARC. And I just like had such a heartfelt email for HarperCollins, just explaining why this book and why Dan Howell just meant so much to me, and why I think it would be perfect for me to review and like share on this channel. But based on how many reviews there were on Goodreads before the publication date, I don't think You Will Get Through This Night had ARCs. So, I mean, clearly I didn't get an ARC, and if you're watching this and you don't know what an ARC is, that's an advanced reader's copy. But yeah, I didn't get an ARC, but I also don't think those were a thing. So my only thought right now, well, there's 3 explanations here. Either 1, there was like a mistake and I accidentally got a copy. 2, I bought a copy without even realizing, but I don't think I would have done that. Like, I think I would have remembered entering my credit card information and getting money taken out of my bank account. Or 3, HarperCollins was very, very nice to me and decided to send me a finished copy today, the day of the release date, since there wasn't an ARC, all based off of my very heartfelt email. Like, is that a thing they do? I've gotten ARCs before, but like, you know, they're ARCs, they're not finished copies. I've never gotten a finished copy for what I'm assuming was free from a publisher before. Also, ignore my dog in the background. So, is that what happened? Did HarperCollins just send me a free finished copy without even telling me and getting it here on the release date. Because now I have 2 copies of You Will Get Through This Night. They're both not my favorite cover of the book, but like, is that what happened? If so, that is the nicest thing a huge company has ever done for me, ever. Because, yeah, like, please let me know if I'm just making stuff up right now. I don't want to show you the package that has my address on it, but it says it's from HarperCollins Publishers. And, like, I can't imagine any reason why they would send it to me besides being nice, because I do not think I paid for this. I don't know if there's a way I could check, but I don't think I paid for this at all. And it has my name and my address. It couldn't have just been like a mix-up, because the only one I bought was from Dan and Phil's shop and also Amazon, but I canceled that, and Amazon stuff comes in Amazon packages, so I don't know why I can't get over this. Like, I don't know, but the package says it was USP next day air, and I just Googled it and put in like all the like measurements, like the height, the length, the width, the weight and stuff. And I guess if I tried to ship something USP next day air that was the size and weight of this book, it would have been like $75. So there's no way that like I paid for this. Like it had to have come from some corporation, right? What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm not entirely over the heart attack HarperCollins just gave me, but let me just talk about the book for a hot second. I haven't read too much yet because I was trying to like savor it, read it slow. I've been rereading little passages and stuff, but it's intense. Like right off the bat, right in the first like 2 or 3 pages, Dan gets super personal, super deep, very serious in his way of being serious while also being kind of humorous, you know. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. There's been some solid lines in here. I've already started bookmarking. I'm definitely gonna run out of my yellow bookmarks, but it's been very good, and I'm not surprised that Dan's writing is fantastic. You can just tell by the way he talks that he'd probably be a great writer. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I have a feeling it's gonna be, I mean, like, it's personal, but I feel like it's gonna be a little less personal than I thought, because I know it was supposed to be like a self-help book, but I was expecting it to have a bit more of a memoir component to it, but I don't think it'll really be that. But I don't mind. I still think what it is, based on what I've read so far, has been very effective, and I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm excited to read a bit more. I don't know what's going on. I just opened the mail. I got a package and I was like, why did I get a package? I didn't order anything. And it was from HarperCollins again. And I was like, did I request an ARC? Was there an ARC I don't remember requesting? Like the dude on the return label for HarperCollins, he's just sending me mail. Why was it another copy of You Will Get Through This Night? Why do I have 3 now? I think if I haven't already announced it by the time this video is uploaded, I'll be hosting a giveaway. That sounded weird. A giveaway, because I was not expecting to own 3 copies. I love HarperCollins for sending me a copy, 2 copies, but this is ridiculous. I don't need 3 of Dan's face on my shelf. It kind of looks intimidating when I put it like this. Hello, Dan. Ahem. Don't talk to me or my son or my son's son or my son's son ever again. Let me just read a text really quickly from my friend Sid about this situation, about me having way more, having way more copies of You Will Get Through This Night than needed. Sid said, HarperCollins really said Elise needs to fix her mental health so bad that we need to give her 2 copies. I guess that's true. This chapter is glaring at me as I read this book at like 2 in the morning. Hello, it's been a while. I kind of stopped reading for a bit just because I was in a major reading slump. Since last time I saw you, I permed my hair. If Dan Howell wants to drop his curl routine, I would appreciate it because I don't know how to style this. I'm not sure if I'm loving it or if I'm just not used to it, because like It feels so gross and messy. But anyways, I am on page 250, so I have about 50 or 60 pages left, and so far it's been pretty good. It is definitely, as advertised, a practical mental health guide, so it's kind of hard to read all at once because it is just a lot of techniques and strategies to cope with mental health issues, but I've been bookmarking a lot of quotes. I have noticed that I've been on the internet for just way too long, because I've noticed that as I'm reading, if I find a relatable quote, my brain will immediately go, "That's so true, bestie." So that's embarrassing. I cut that clip off way too quickly. So I wanted to just read a quote really quickly that really resonated with me. It is, "We all adopt our own set of rules, like a silent guidebook each of us has for getting through life, which we believe will keep us safe in the face of negativity. So if you believe you're unlovable, you might have a rule about not letting anyone see the real you. Or if you believe that others are cruel, you might have a rule in your mind about keeping everyone at arm's length to protect yourself." So true, bestie! It's literally 12:30 right now, and I want to upload this vlog today, but I haven't finished the book, so that's unfortunate. And I also haven't edited the vlog or uploaded it, clearly, and I have to go to work in maybe like 30 minutes, so let's see if I can actually do this. I'm like speed reading right now about grief, so that's fun. Oh hey, Norman got a shout out, except it's in the light of death. Okay, yes, I'm literally standing on my bed to film this clip, but am I on the right track if this chapter is called Positive Vibes Only and I have a little decoration that says Good Vibes Only up on my bookshelf? Or perhaps the Good Vibes Only decoration is part of toxic positivity. Okay, I know this book is from like a legit publisher and everything, but one thing that's really getting on my nerves is that there are so many run-on sentences. I feel like there could have been just one more round of editing that really would have benefited the book. For example, sorry for the shaky camera, "He was useless, it was iconic." You don't need a comma there. Either put a period or a semicolon. Or up here, "I loved the dog, he was an objectively terrible pet, blah, blah, blah." What is that comma doing there? Either put a period or a semicolon. Unless grammar is different other places, it's not sitting well with me. So I technically just finished it, but ooh, look at Dan. Dan Howell is one of the world's most popular and celebrated entertainers. Look at him. Oh my god, I didn't finish reading this paragraph. "Known for his self-deprecating and sarcastic humor, Dan has also spoken about his real struggles with depression and sexuality, and is now an activist and ambassador for the Royal Foundation charity Young Minds. He is getting better at giving himself a break." What a fantastic collection of words right there. Maybe I should always just film my videos from this angle so I could actually sit down. Ignore like all the blankets and my guitar in the background. It's messy, but you know, maybe it's a thought. Also, oh my gosh. Once again, Dan dropped the curl routine. This is weird looking. Anyways, I finished the book, and I have to admit I'm really impressed, and I'm proud of Dan for writing this. I knew it was a practical mental health guide, and I don't know if I was expecting anything else, but that was literally what it was. If you're expecting like a memoir or personal details or whatever, that's not what this is. This is really just a collection of techniques and explanations of psychological things. God, that sounded so not sophisticated. Whatever, you know what I mean. But I'm really impressed because it does seem like Dan put so much research and effort into this, and I really enjoyed it. I will say I do sometimes struggle to read books that are almost purely self-help because, I don't know, I just struggle to read books that are just like, you should do this or try this and this is what you're thinking. And that's kind of what this was. I want to say I'll rate it maybe 4 stars, but it was really good. And I think a lot of people will enjoy it and get a lot out of it. It is a very general book, so don't expect very, very specific things, if that makes any sense. But I think it will be beneficial to a lot of people. But I'm gonna stop saying thoughts. Let me just say that, yeah, I enjoyed it, because I'm gonna actually post a full booktube review and a written review on Goodreads next week, so stay tuned for that if you enjoyed this. Except if this vlog flops, because sometimes, well, actually all the time, my vlogs flop and then I get embarrassed. So if this totally flops, then maybe I won't post a review, because reviews flop too, and then I'll be really sad. So maybe, we'll see. But just know that booktube review is expected unless I get embarrassed. But yeah, this has been a fun journey. I'm so proud of Dan for publishing an entire book, and he has really gotten rid of that YouTube identity. I mean, like, of course he's still a YouTuber, he knows he's still a YouTuber, he still does YouTube-ish things, but nowhere in here is the fact that he's a YouTuber emphasized. And I think that's cool, because back, you know, a couple years ago when YouTube books were really popular, those books were all about YouTubers and their YouTube careers, but this is just completely different. He is totally branched out, and I think that's really neat. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I have a giveaway for the multiple copies of You Will Get Through This Night that I've accidentally acquired, so check that out. Again, it's in the description and on my Twitter and at the beginning of this video, blah blah blah. Sorry again that it's only US only, because that's all I can ship to. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next video, and don't forget to check out my full review next week if I actually end up posting it. Bye bye! No hate, but I bet I could have made a better cover.